Alright then, cracking on with my Rogal Dorn now. Time to build the turret. So, normally when I'm building a tank, I have a habit of magnetizing, so I can have all the different weapon options. I'm not going to do that this time because I just want to actually build the thing straight up. So, just to get ourselves underway here, we need 103. In fact, I can move the main tank out the way now because I don't need it right now. 103, which is this part over here. Now, it's got quite an unusual shape, this turret. So, trying to get yourself clipping it off, just be a bit careful. Just because it's going to be very easy, I'm guessing, to accidentally cut into a part you don't want to cut into. Right. Okay, now let me get this tidied up before I look at any other parts. I've got, see, it's quite a difficult one to get right, this, isn't it? So I'll just trim off any excess that I don't need. Okay, now I can start scraping it down. I actually find it easier to clean up curves than I do straights for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, now we need 95, which is one of the side panels over here. Again, it's quite a curved hull. I mean, it's definitely different, the Rogal Dorn, in a sense that, unlike a lot of Imperial Astra Militarum vehicles, you've got a very, very curved hull and turret spaces. There we go. Right, let's get this in the right place. So if we look here, it's gonna pop on the front part. So this looks like the front. I have to admit, it's quite an interesting thing, as in, I kind of on one side really do want to magnetize these weapons, and I don't think it's going to be that difficult to magnetize them. Glue wasn't coming out then. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so tempted to go down the path, but as I've found with things like my knight, magnetising is great to giving you extra weapon options, but when I've finally painted up my knight and I've started handling it, basically, I've realised that it's so easy to muck up everything, all of the paintwork. Right, let's find 86. Oh, that wasn't hard, it's right in front of me. Try and make sure I use the curve of my tool here to keep that curve there nice and neat. I'm trying to remember, this feels, I mean, it's been a long time since I built a Bane blade, but this part here reminds me of the curved edge of the Bane blade turret. Okay, so let's have a look. So this part is going to attach on this. Just dry fit it first, make sure I'm happy with the bond, where it's going to bond in. Definitely looks like a part that could accidentally pop out if you're not careful. Look. Okay, and then from there we have 141, which is the other curved part. Now, I've got to attach 138 to this. Let me find 138. It's quite a small little piece, that. There it is. Didn't see it. It's over here. this on this side. Forgot to glue this part in. Not open, is it? Let me work out how this slots in as well. Okay, so then the back of this is 94. It's a big barrel here. Now I can see there's quite a few mould lines I need to clear up on this as well. Get this the right way around as well, so it goes, pops in on this side. Just make sure I got it the right way around as well. It's hard to work out which is the right way around actually. I think it's not really an issue. Let me just double check though. Just making sure that it is the right way around this. Now, yeah, that feels about right. Okay, so now for the top of the turret. So this is 110. that's starting to look okay. Ooh. Still seems a bit jagged. There we go. Right, so this looks. Let's have a look here. This is where I can find out if I put this on the right way around. Yep, there we go. Nice. Hey, we are getting there. Like, we do now look like the main turret itself is all sorted. It's out the way. Get that in the bin later. So, what's our next little bit? Got to decide which weapon option we're going for here. So this is really a big choice now because it does look like you can build both either way. So I think I might as well build both actual turrets, both weapon combinations. As you can see here from the kit, they use different parts, so it's not really an issue to build both turrets, which is great, you know. So we might be able later on to actually magnetize these. I think if nothing else, I can make the turrets magnetized, but I'll build them first and then potentially either do it as a last minute thing on this video or on the or a separate video as part of my kind of improvement section. So we're going to start off with 97 and 96. This is building up the battle cannon part now. So that's the cannon. Then we've got the looks like some kind of, I don't know, is it 92 and 89? It's a secondary weapon. Just trying to work out which one it is actually. Like it might be a auto cannon, a small auto cannon, secondary auto cannon potentially. Okay, and then we need 106 to serve as the front. So this is the plate with the Skulder Quiller. Right, let's start tidying all these up and get them ready. quite interesting that this has only come though with 2 main armament options. My guess is some point in the future they'll create variations of this, very much like they did with the knights and, you know, Lehman Russes and quite a few other actual weapon types. I just think it's something that'll happen eventually. Trying to get a smoothly done curve, not exactly easy. Smooth something on a curve. Oh, this thing has so many mould points on. I think that's it. Nope, so there's another one. Right, so I'm going to get that glued together now. Now, let's get that solid, and then what I'm going to do is just gently try and make sure that this all matches up in the right places. So this then goes into here. So again, it's something that I can just quite happily glue that. Now let's get this one. Now it's going to be a pain to do. Small parts with lots of mold points. So make sure they line up properly. You can see here they can knock off line that one just very easily. Right, so when that's done, you basically have the option then of getting it nicely slotted in to there. Now you can glue that in, but I'm going to leave it off for now while I make a start on the second weapon option, which we will need 83 as the mounting point. Then we've got 125 and 126, these here, so there's 125. And 126 is over this side. And 128 and 127. So again, should be a nice easy little bit this. So I'm just looking at this, magnetising this is going to be really simple by the look of it. So I think I'll be foolish for not actually spending a bit of time just getting the magnets out and giving myself a couple of options. I wonder what kind. I'm going to have to read up what these weapons are actually, because it's obvious that that's a battle cannon, that one over there. But these, I'm not too certain what they are. So it could be a twin link battle cannon, and that could be what a Vanquisher one, but it just doesn't look long enough for a Vanquisher to my mind. It's going to go in there nicely. Just tidy this part up quick. trying to remember what it's called when you've got if this is actually a twin-linked battle cannon or what. Could be a twin-linked battle cannon. Unfortunately, because I don't have a new style Lehman Russ to compare it to, I can't tell if this is, you know, a comparable size. It feels, I'm not going to deny it, these feel a bit small in size, but it could potentially be just because the model's a lot bigger and everything feels slightly smaller by comparison. So I think a Lehman Russ is definitely the next purchase I'm likely to make. Right, so there we go. There's our two main options, and as you can see, it's just pick whichever one you want and pop it in. I think this is going to be a really easy magnetise, to be quite honest. Hopes if I'm not dropping things. There we go. So let me just have a quick think now. The next part on the turret is where we start kind of putting crew options in. I'm going to hold off doing that just temporarily, just partly because I've got plans. There's no other way to put it. I've got very specific plans about what I'm going to do for my turret and my crew. But let me have a quick think about the wonderful world of magnetising while I'm here. So what I think I'll do there is end this video where it is, with basically saying, you know, pick which weapon you want, and I am going to make sort of a short video about my magnetising plans so that I can swap those weapons over at will. I hope you like that video, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.